All right, so next up we're talking Clemson, New Mexico. Both these teams kind of on opposite trajectories. Clemson headed down, New Mexico headed up. They're getting hot at the right time. Clemson, for example, like if you take the first 10 games of the season, Clemson's probably a top 3 seed in the NCAA tournament. I mean, they rolled that first 10, but since then it has not been good since they got into conference play in the ACC. But let's look at Clemson first off. All right, 5th in the ACC, 21-11 on the year. All right, looking at this first batch of games, like I said, you got one over UAB. That's a tournament team. Boise State, big win there. That's a tournament team. Alabama, another tournament team that's ranked highly. South Carolina, another tournament team. TCU, another tournament team. Then you lose to Memphis, which is on the bubble. Those first 10 games right there, Clemson has a super good resume. But just since they've gotten to the ACC play, they've just had so many losses that are kind of sort of questionable. For example, Miami lost. Miami's not any good this year. Virginia Tech, North Carolina, I'll allow that one because that's a good team. But Virginia Tech, similarly, not that good. Georgia Tech, not that good. I know they have some good wins, but still, not that good. Lose to Duke. That one's okay again, similar to North Carolina, but like the rest of these, just a little questionable. All right, 1 point loss to Virginia. 1 point loss to NC State. Now, these are close. I'll give them that, but still. Let's see. Then at the very end here, not how you want to be headed into the NCAA tournament, I'll say. Lost to Notre Dame, lost to Wake Forest, and then big loss to Boston College in the ACC tournament. Not looking good for Clemson. But do they have a chance to win? They're not the favorite, but they are the higher seed, being the 6th seed. Versus New Mexico, 26-9, 6th in the Mountain West. Let's look at their schedule now. All right, New Mexico lost to St. Mary's by 14 in the non-con. St. Mary's is a good team, so that's not a bad loss by any means. You've got wins over Santa Clara, Louisiana Tech, Toledo, all have really good records. Let's see. Then you get into Mountain West play. All these teams are pretty much going to split with each other. Colorado State lost, UNLV lost, San Diego State win, Utah State win. All these are tournament teams minus UNLV that I'm talking about. And then Wyoming, same thing. That's not a tournament team, but still. Let's see. Boise State lost San Diego State. So like I said, just splitting with all of these different Mountain West teams. Then they go on this run right here in the Mountain West tournament, went over Air Force, Boise State, Colorado State, and San Diego State to get hot at the right time. It depends on which Clemson shows up, to be honest with you, because if you get, for example, the Clemson that we had in the first 10 games this season, Clemson wins this game. But if you get the New Mexico that showed up the last 5 games of the season, New Mexico runs away with this game. So which team are you going to get? I think ultimately New Mexico is getting hot right now, and I think they might be set up here to go on a run. I think they've got a pretty good draw coming up after this one. Really, for whoever wins this game, you've got a really good draw, I think, to make a run in the tournament. So if Clemson can get back into form, they're definitely capable of winning this game. But as of how the two teams have been playing as of late, and after the ACC performance from Virginia the other day, I'm going to have to go with New Mexico here. I think New Mexico gets this win by single digits and maybe even double digits. Unless Clemson really steps it up, I think New Mexico can run away with this game. But New Mexico ultimately gets the win here. House, Toppin, Mashburn. You've got too much for Clemson, I think, and New Mexico runs away with this one. But who do you think wins this game? Let me know down in the comment section. Also, if you see this ticker here, I am hosting a tournament group bracket challenge on ESPN Tournament Challenge. To join, all you got to do, go to the community tab on my channel. Should be the first post. There'll be a link there. Click that link. It'll take you right to it. Enter your one entry. First place winner gets a free AG t-shirt. Only thing is you got to be a YouTube subscriber to qualify. But let me know who you think wins this game down in the comment section. Like this video and subscribe.